बार बार कट जा रहा है।
यस सर।
कौन से नेटवर्क पे हो?
यस सर।
कौन से नेटवर्क पर हो? नेटवर्क कौन सा है?
सर हम लोग जियो का सर।
यहाँ लैब में आके बैठ जाता है, यहाँ पे क्यों, वहां पे क्यों?
वहाँ सर नेटवर्क नहीं था, दीपशिखा वहीं थी सर।
ओके ओके। कैन यू सी माय स्लाइड्स?
यस सर।
ओके। Now so here you see male fertility. You can see here fertility or infertility. What is it? Fertility is ability to sire progeny and fertility is failure to do so. This is obvious. Weights are called many a time for diagnosis of fertility to ascertain the level of fertility. So I mean to say about the this weight. Many a time weights are called when your bull is affected with something. So weights are called for what? For diagnosis of infertility to ascertain the level of fertility, identification, elimination of the subfertile sterile cells. कहने का मतलब I mean to see. I mean that the breeding sound evaluation. The chapter is breeding sound evaluation. Under that chapters, bull is examined for fertility purpose under the 4 headings. What are these headings? General and sexual examinations, semen examinations, health, general examinations, health examinations. All these 4 factors are required for any bull to pass the bull's breeding semen evaluation test. And a semen evaluation, bull sound breeding sound evaluation test. 4 tests are important. So these are the admin history. The component of breeding sound examination are what? Identification, history, general examination, detailed clinical examination of genital tract, observation of mating behavior in coitus, collection and ovulation of semen. So under the general examination, you see here, general examination should be taken into account of age, sexual maturity, body condition, confrontation, and intercurrent illness and temperatures. Here you see, this is the identity, this is the standard which has been made for the breeding sound evaluations. This is satisfactory, this is re-evaluation, this is unsatisfactory and qualified. So under satisfactory, this is satisfactory when you will find all the 4 standards which have been characterized for the what? Semen evaluation, general examination body, and general reproductive physiology, reproductive genitalia examination ho gaya, semen examination, semen characteristics. So all this to be examined, and the results should be like that. Results should be having satisfactory, re-evaluation, unsatisfactory, and qualified. Qualified is the bull that is having all the characteristics and is a fit. So here you see, hello, 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 hello.
यस सर।
हाँ, unmute करो, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, okay. So this is the scrotal scrotal circumference. This is very important part of the bull fertility.
स्लाइड नहीं दिख रहा है सर।
स्लाइड नहीं दिख रहा है?
No, sir.
Now you can see. Are you looking my slides?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is what? This is scrotal circumference, and this is body weight. है ना, जैसे जैसे बॉडी वेट बढ़ता है स्कोटल सरकमफ्रेंस भी बढ़ते जाता है, और the bull is having maximum scrotal circumference, it means that bull is having very fertile, or the characteristic of bull for fertility is good. Predict, you can predict a bull is having, if bull is having certain level of scrotal circumference, you can predict the fertility of that particular bull. Follow my point, what I am telling, what I want to make you understand. समझ में आया? तो हम बताना चाह रहे हैं ये स्कोटल सरकमफ्रेंस है और ये बॉडी वेट है। यू सी हियर, जैसे जैसे बॉडी वेट बढ़ रहा है सरकमफ्रेंस भी बढ़ते जा रहा है। तो सरकमफ्रेंस इज इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट फॉर द प्रिडिक्शन ऑफ द fertility ऑफ ए बुल, है ना। नाउ यू कम टू नेक्स्ट स्लाइड्स, दिस इज नेक्स्ट स्लाइड्स। General examination should take into the account of what? Age, sexual maturity, body condition, conformations, intercurrent illness and temperaments, है ना। This is time of sexual maturity importance. Late sexual maturity can cause difficulty. Late sexual maturity, these all are the problem of the bull. This may, if it is happen, it may be not fertile. So when you will give in slide, you can easily understand. Ram, lamb that are born early in seasons and have good growth rate may become pivotal in first of the autumn, whereas those that are born late do not grow so rapidly will become a pivotal until the following years. क्या इसका मतलब हुआ? हेलो,
Yes, sir.
इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? इस लाइन का मतलब क्या? What does it mean? It says that if suppose a kid or lamb has been born in the month of a summer or autumns, you can say summer month. So naturally that limb or kids will grow or become maturity earlier than the kid, those who born in the month of winter. Because here I want to clear that the goat or the buck or lamb is a seasonal breeder. So season is very, very important for this species. When season is having also important or influence over the maturity of the bull male animals or the any animal. Season is also one of the important factors for their maturity. Suppose a buffalo bull is, buffalo, you know, it's a seasonal breeder. Suppose a buffalo given birth of his male calf in the month of what? In the month of summers. So naturally the calf will become younger or become earlier maturity than the buffalo which has given birth in the month of winter.
November, December.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, just you are understanding it. Now you come to the next slides. Body condition and live weight conformation. The testes of young sire are not fully grown. You know, if you are keeping the young sires, young bulls in a farm, that bull may, the bull calf or the young bull may not be experienced, maybe inexperienced. There is not having, sometimes the bull is having the epididymitis may not be developed in comparison to the bull which is having maturity, which already attained their maturity. Follow my point, what I am telling? The buffalo,
Yes, sir.
जिसका बहुत मतलब क्या होता है, inexperienced buffalo होते हैं, younger buffaloes are inexperienced, they had never been given chance for mounting, so gradually it's become breeding bull. So younger bulls should not be used for these breeding evaluations. The maturity, or if you are allowing them, then it should be strictly follow all the rules of breeding semen evaluations. So now, unless post-pivotal sires have experienced a female, they may not have learned to mount and copulate moreover coitus. Conformational defects, maybe some bull is having a heart problem, limb problem, foot shapes, so this may be the sacal cell type of a leg become. So all this is due to the conformation problems. If the bull is having such type of confrontation problems, they will not be able to mount the cow. Suppose if a bull is having lumbar fascia is fractured. So in that condition, it has been observed that the bull will not be able to lift his forelimbs over the cow. So the dummy. So animal will not be able to give semen, will not be able to ejaculate semen, because this condition is known as a honeycomb. Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you come to here, and this is the some measurement of the internal genitalia. Many veterinary classifies male that are excessively aggressive as unsuitable. बहुत सारे aggressive animal होते हैं which is unsuitable for natural service. So here you see how the pupils are measuring the scrotal circumference. Just a call. Hello. हाँ बोलो. हाँ सर को बता दीजिए कि अभी हम क्लास ले रहे हैं, ठीक है? अभी क्लास ले रहे हैं, इसके बाद हम आए, ठीक है? हाँ हेलो. So here you see the penis and prepuce. Penis and prepuce is examined for size, texture, tone, evenness, movement in scrotum, firmness, and resilience. So this is the description all about the testicular toad in bull. Some testis is having testicular hypoplasia, maybe degenerated. These are the signs, symptom of that disease. Firm and spongy. So if this firm and spongy likely to be acceptable. When this is uncertain, when poor tone, which testis is having poor tone, it means probably uncertainable, unlikely, fleshy or unlikely to adequate, classified as unsound. These are the characteristics on which a breeding bull should be examined for breeding semen, breeding sound evaluation. So testis degeneration factors, testis should not be soft or flaviness. टेस्टिस जो है कभी भी सॉफ्ट और फ्लेविनेस नहीं होता, हार्ड नहीं होना चाहिए और ज्यादा सॉफ्ट भी नहीं होता. इट शुड नॉट बी फ्री मूव, इट शुड बी फ्री मूवेबल्स. एक्सेसिव हार्डनेस और इरेगुलर कंटूर में इंडिकेट फाइब्रोसिस, कैल्सिफिकेशन